This is part of the Soripo walking trail, and as you see behind me, it's just a regular walking trail. It's always been this way. There have been mild modifications in the sense that the local government has added, for example, that rope fence, etc. But then if I turn the camera, you'll see huge hoardings for a big construction project. And what they're going to do is build Dongne Dosagwan, a neighborhood library. It's got to be big. Now this is an odd location. You'll notice there's some apartment buildings right behind me. And this is a very residential area. It's at the top of a small mountain, really. And it's quite a hike from the local subway station, Nebang. For people to access this particular location, they would either have to take a Dongne bus, a Maal bus, up the hill to this location, or walk it, or take one of those Jungi kickboards, electric scooters, and use the local library. Many of the residents immediately next to this library are quite well off, and they are the sort of people who buy books if they are interested. They don't need to partake of a library very much. The theory is good, but the practice is quite questionable. Now, because this is generally speaking a well-heeled neighborhood, Sochogu is famous in Seoul for being particularly sort of upper class. In reality, it's a mix of working class to the very rich. But because of that, because property taxes bring in a lot of income, it may be that the local government, the GU government, just has some extra money kicking around. And maybe one of the GU politicians has a cousin in the construction business. That is still often how it works over here. I don't know if that's the story about this library. I'm sure the intentions may very well be the best. But as I said, it's a strange location for a library.